But it's got nothing to do with you. I've got no one, still you won't do. And after today I'd say we are quite through. But I know you won't break down, you won't miss a step, you won't be around, and you'll never forget it. One day, when I'm old and gray, I might look back and say that these were the golden days. One day, when I'm old and I'm gray, I might look back and say this was the price I paid. So it goes, or so they say. Time's like a mountainscape. Well, I don't know, but I can't complain. God knows I've got my own escape. Sometimes it just might, even in the middle of the night. Sometimes and some days, sometimes, well, I wake and bake. But it's got nothing to do with you. I've got no one, still you won't do. And after today I'd say we are quite through. But I know you won't break down, you won't miss a step, you won't be around, you'll never forget it. One day, when I'm old and gray, I might look back and say that these were the golden days. And one day, when I'm old and I'm gray, I might look back and say this was the price I paid. Even in the middle of the day, Stephen grins a little, so they say. Sometimes, well, I wake and bake. Bagheera. Oh, that's so cute. I know, huh, sweetie? And the fade out. Okay, hey, bonjour. Welcome back to the show. How you doing? How you doing, sweetie? Oh, I'm doing great. Is this decaf? Nope. I'm going to be up all night. No, you won't. Oh, that's really good coffee. Bonjour, Gatkinawiya. Hello, everybody. Welcome to After Prayer Day Night. After Prayer Day Night. It's Monday. And in Ojibwe, we call this Ishkwa Anima E Gijagud. After Prayer Day, Monday, yeah. But it's Monday night. So what do you say then? I guess you'd say Ishkwa Anima E Gijagud Dibakud. Ishkwa Anima E Gijagud Dibakud. After Prayer Day Night. Welcome to After Prayer Day Night. Welcome to After Prayer Day Night, Cousin Missy. Oh, is Missy here? Yeah, she sure is. Well, hey, Missy, what's going on? Is she first in class? No, I don't think so. There's a whole bunch of people here. John Redcorn's first in class. Let's get him a gold star. Okay. Gold star for John. Bonjour, John. What's going on, John? Who's in second? James Shagobe. James Shagobe with a silver star. Silver star for James. And Wally Bear's here, sweetie. Hey, bonjour, Niji. Bonjour, Niji. Let's get him a bronze star. All right. And Friendship's here. Bonjour, Friendship. What's going on, Friendship? Oh, here's Jessie Rabbit. Jessica Waboos, as I live and breathe. As I live and breathe. Welcome back to the show, Jessie. It's nice to see you. Mino Onagoshin, says Wally Bear to Jessica. Mino Onagoshin. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I think you'd make a cute vampire. Get out of here. If you ever become a vampire, if Count Von Count ever sneaks in here at night and bites you on the neck, I don't think that's got necessarily a relationship ender. That's not a deal breaker for you? Nah, I could learn to get along with it. I mean, you'd never get old. That's true. You know, there's probably an upside to being with a vampire. Yeah, probably. So, Wally Bear, I hate snow. It's white on my land. Wally Bear's such a racist. Get the whites off my land! There's a lot of snow out there, though, huh? Yeah, how you feeling? Kind of stiff. I had to do a lot of shoveling today. Are you all stiff? Yeah, my muscles. My big, strong muscles are all stiff because I'm old. And you're just going to have to do it all over again. Yeah, there's more now than when I first went out to shovel. And I like how the weather guys are always like, oh, big storm's coming in. Oh, really? How much snow are we going to get? Oh, it's crazy. 1 to 12 inches. I'm like, well, I could have made that prediction. Well, it's probably, tomorrow's going to be clear to partly cloudy to mostly cloudy and we'll probably get some, who knows, 1 inch to 12. And with snow, it's impossible. It's like, okay, is it going to be that fluffy light stuff? Is it a foot of snow you can just blow off the car and it's no big deal? Or is it a foot of wet snow? That's a difference. But they never tell you. They never tell you. They never will. And they never will. I'm done with weather guys. Are you racist against weathermen? I'm a weatherite. Weatherite. Yeah, I'm anti-weatherman. They don't know anything. Hey, J.W. Howling's here, sweetie. Howling Wolf? Yeah, that's cool. Bonjour, J.W. Howling Wolf. J.W. Howling Wolf. Wally Bear, I was about to say Aneen to everyone, and then you came in with that. What's Wally Bear talking about? Darn snow, woke up today and everything was white. Ah, but ain't that America for you and me? Hey, Michael, what are you doing over there? Yeah, just watching the show. Ladies and gentlemen, He's not a myth. Everybody thinks it's a conspiracy theory. Oh, you believe in rock star cartoonists? Yeah, I've seen him with my own eyes. He's sitting over there. Say hello, buddy. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the show. Michael Lyons. Nobody believes in Michael. No, he's like Bigfoot. Actually, you got just invited to become part of a... What did Mike want today? He invited me to become a member of the board of directors of the Watermark Art Center. You? That's what I thought. What'd you say? I said, sure, I'll do it. We're having a meeting tomorrow. The board of directors. You went right from starving artist to board of directors for the museum. Yep. You see what this show is doing for you? I know. It's totally because of you. Well, Michael is a cartoonist. He's a rock star cartoonist. He sings songs and he draws cartoons. One of the books of cartoons he drew is a collection of coloring books. It's amazing how coloring book artists now have become the patriarch. Well, whatever. An English Ojibwe coloring book. You got a little guy, you want him to color, but you also want him to learn his language, his culture. Buy this coloring book. That's what this coloring book does. Really? No. I mean, I don't know, maybe. Anyway. So tonight, I wanted to talk about something very important. Hey, sweetie. Yeah? You got a phone, a call on line 2. Oh, really? Well, let me take that first. Caller, welcome to Boujou, not a Boujou. You're on the air. Huh? Come on, man. What's going on? Joe Biden? Yeah, it's me. It's President Biden. Oh, hey, cool. Sweetie, it's President Joe Biden. Well, hi, Joe Biden. How are you? Huh? I'm all right. I'm in the Ukraine. Oh, yeah, I saw that on the news. You're over there visiting Zelensky? Yeah, he's a little fella. You know, I know something about cockroaches, and I know about children jumping on my lap. And I've loved children jumping on my lap. And when I saw President Zelensky, he jumped on my lap. We were in the pool together, and he rubbed his hand on my leg, and I got hairy legs. You do not. And the hair would go up in the pool. That's how hairy my legs are. I bet you $1 million you don't have any hair on your legs. At your age, forget it. You don't think Joe Biden has hairy legs? No, he's lying about that story. Yeah, and then, but I loved him. No fooling. That's not a joke. I didn't presume that it was. I mean, come on, Jack. You're fat. You want a push-up contest? No thanks. Hey, isn't it like President's Day? Yeah, it's President's Day. Hey, happy President's Day, Mr. President. What now? It's President's Day. No fooling? No fooling. How would we say Happy President's Day? Well, happy is Minnewannagozi. Yeah, Minnewannagozi, what, Ogama, Gijagood? Yeah. Minnewannagozi, Ogama, Gijagood. Happy Leaders Day. Yeah, that's all right. You know, I wanted to be the president because, you know, I was a vice president to that black boy. You mean President Obama? Yeah, can you imagine? I mean, there was a time I wouldn't let them shine my shoes. Yeah, listen, Mr. President, let's not get into that. Well, how are you going to celebrate President's Day? Well, Zelensky, he's a president too, ain't he? Yeah. Well, we should go out and get a cake. I take him to ice cream. We go get some ice. I like ice cream. Yeah, I know you do. Maybe we can go on a bike ride. Go get some ice cream. And we'll go down to the pool. And if there ain't any black boys there, I gotta wrap my bike chain around their neck. Yeah, okay. Hey, you want to learn some Ojibwe? Yeah, I'm gonna save the soul of America. The soul. Oh, here you go. Chichag is soul. Chichag, soul. Yeah, I'm gonna bring back the soul of America, and I'm gonna bring back dignity to the what was his name? That guy. He was on that show. Donald Trump. Yeah, Donald Trump. Here's the president, but I was gonna bring back the soul and the dignity of America. No fooling. That's not a joke. I mean that. I like how you always say it's not a joke when nobody's laughing. Huh? What? Yeah, okay. And then spirit is Jabai. Wait now. Spirit? Jabai. Jabai. Spirit. Yeah, I suppose, huh? Yeah, well said. So we're going to go get some ice cream. Maybe go on a bike ride with President Zelensky. I like how you got out of the country just when, Ohio needs you. And nobody needs Joe, though. That's... Don't say that. He's still there. You can't hear me. Yeah, anything else I can do for you today? Yeah, where's that girl? Natasha? Yeah, maybe talk to her. Hello, Mr. President. Hey, it's Natasha. Yeah, hello, this is Natasha. I can smell your hair. Is that Pert Plus? Yep, I use Pert Plus shampoo. Yeah, I like sniffing your hair. You can't smell my hair. You're on the phone and you're in Ukraine. No, I was just fooling. I know a thing or two about cockroaches. And I've loved children jumping on my lap. Yeah, okay. I mean, come on, man. Okay. Listen, here's another phrase, Mr. President. Mino onagoshin. Good evening. When you get over there, if you see any Ojibwe speakers, tell them, Mino onagoshin. Mino onagoshin. Good evening. Well, how do you say goodbye in Ojibwe? Well, we don't really say goodbye, Mr. President. We say, I'll see you again. Or, Giga waba min, minawa. Giga waba min, minawa, Jack. It's not a boujou. Yeah, I know. I was just fooling around. Mr. President? Huh? What's going on? You forgot to hang up the phone. Who is this? I gotta go. Yeah, I'll see you later. What? He fell asleep. Well, it's getting awfully late. And he's probably jet-lagged, being in Ukraine. Yeah. Anyway. So, President's Day. That's a holiday. How come, were the banks closed today? I don't know. How are you going to celebrate President's Day? I could care less. Happy President's Day, everybody. Don't forget to put out some cookies and a milk for the president tonight. He'll come to the house and leave you gifts if you've been good. Like Santa Claus. Salty Texas Gal says, thanks for the laughs. Hey, you're very welcome, Salty Texas Gal. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, wow, it's cool. We got somebody from Texas. And Tesoros de Tomas is here. Look out, bulls! The matador himself. No, bonjour, Tesoros. Bonjour, Tesoros de Tomas. It's nice to see you. I prefer mayonnaise, says Missy Charlie. Oh no, what's Wally Bear doing? Is he sexually harassing Cousin Missy? I think so. Hey Missy, your hair smells good. What do you use? Nix or Red? How do you keep those fleas out of your hair? Wally Bear's hilarious. Wally Bear says, I use honey. Works better than mayo. Peanut butter is good for getting gum out of your hair. That's what I hear. If you ever get gum stuck in your hair, kids, smear some peanut butter in there. You can pull it right out. And this has been Uncle Nanabuju's moment of Nabwakawin. Wisdom. Wisdom, sweetie. Words of wisdom. But anyway. So yeah, Spirit. Joe Biden was going to save the soul of America. And that was the first time I ever kind of went, the soul of America? What is that? What, the soul of the land? Mother Earth's spirit? What's he talking about? I don't know. He's just trying to get elected. Yeah. Politicians. What a bunch of... Yeah, so happy President's Day. Couldn't care less. I don't care about any leaders at all. Including so-called tribal leaders. Oh, look at it. You know, whenever there's like a news story, they always talk to a Native American leader. Oh, look out. Here comes Winona LaDuke. She's a Native American leader. It's like, what? Leader of who? Kids won't even listen to her. It's like, you can't have a leader of a race. You know, who are the African American leaders? Oh, look out. Here comes the leader of the blacks. Jesse Jackson, I guess. I hate it when they think there's like the leader of a race. I am the leader of the race of Ojibways. Follow me. All the Ojibways will do what I say. Because I'm president of American Indians. Native American leader. Lead us in. Wasn't there like some sort of... I think I saw a headline that had Joe Biden leading a blind guy and like just walking off into some weird spot, and it was like the dumb leading the blind. You know, you can't... President. You can't even be a seeing eye dog. I don't know, sweetie. Who are you going to vote for next time? I'm going to vote for Joan Frame. I'd vote for Joan Frame. Why are you going to vote for Joan Frame? Because she gives us $5 super chat. Huh? What? Really? Yeah! Miigwech, Joan! Thank you, Joan. Chi miigwech. That's very generous of you. $5 super chat, Michael. $5 in your guitar case. Thanks, Joan. Nice. That cheers me up. Hey, Red Z's here. Red, we forgot to mail his book today. Don't tell him that. We'll mail it tomorrow. We got a big snowstorm and I got distracted shoveling. I didn't get time to walk to the post office. But tomorrow I'll send out your book. Red Z signed up on our Patreon page. If you guys are interested in supporting the show, you can be like Joan Frame. Give us a super chat. Or you can link to Patreon and give us a little bit every month automatically. When you do that, we'll send you a copy of Michael's book, not the coloring book. Unless, do you have any coloring books left? Let me see. I might have one. Can we send a coloring book to Red Z? We'll send him something. Okay. Ideally, we'll send you a copy of Dog and Maingan. I know we have at least 3 or 4 here. Hey, John just gave us a super chat. No kidding. Hey, miigwech, John. There you go. So Patreon people get book super chats, get a thumbs up and a public appreciation. Thank you very much. And Michael's books are also on sale. Oh, and before I forget, sweetie, let's run this one more time. We have a Teespring. It's kind of fun. Links in the description. We have t-shirts, coffee cups, hoodies. We even have little baby onesies with the word Hoa on it and an alien. There's a men's t-shirt. It comes in black and army green and masculine colors. We also have a hoodie and there's the cup. With the beautiful Natasha and the handsome me. Yep. And that's only $15. You could either drink coffee all month or buy one cup. There's a Hoa t-shirt. That's ladies' t-shirt. That comes in pink because ladies wear pink. Well, men can wear pink. Not real men. And let's see, baby shirts. Are we going to have... Where are they? There's the hoodie. The hoodie for how much is that? $39, sweetie. I don't even own a hoodie like that. Yeah, who can afford it? Well, maybe now we can because Red Z just gave us another $5. Red Z! You're so awesome! Miigwech, Red Z. We should send Red Z some of those tights. The leggings? Yeah. I think Red Z wants a pair of the leggings. Why do I assume Red Z's a dude? I don't know. Red Z could be a girl. Anyway, we'll drop it in the mail tomorrow. I don't know how to read, so take your time. Okay. We better send them the coloring book. Tesoros de Tomas. John Redcorn for vice president. Would you vote if John Redcorn was running? I might have to. I'll run if any member, or I'll vote if any member of the Boozhoo crew runs. Otherwise, I'm out. I don't care. I'm not going to vote for another millionaire with multiple mansions to be my leader. Ooh. Hi, I care about climate change. Now, welcome to my oceanfront mansion that I vacation at. Yeah. None of Boozhoo cleaning up tonight. Boy, I guess so. Joan just gave us $5, sweetie. Hey, miigwech, Joan. Thank you, Joni. Really appreciate it. Gee, miigwech. We're in the money. I'm feeling sunny. We got a lot of what it takes to get along. But it's the root of all evil. That's what they say in the Bible. Money. It's a gas. I mean, you can grab that stash with both hands, or grab the cash with both hands, and then make a stash. I'm into high fidelity, first class traveling section. Think I'll buy me a football team. Pink Floyd. We haven't done any Pink Floyd songs in a while. J.K. Howling says, oh no, he's quoting Pink Floyd. Yeah. Welcome to... I think Pink Floyd are better poets than 99% of the poets I read in college. And I know what I'm talking about, you guys. I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in English literature. I don't even know how to say it. $60,000 in debt. And I didn't even learn how to pronounce literature. Literature? Books? But I read a bunch of Shakespeare poems and plays. That was boring. I wrote a bunch of essays about how racist English literature is. If you want to get an A in college, in a liberal arts college, you gotta pull the race card. Like to my essays on, colonization of Native Americans in the post-Shakespearean era. Like Shakespeare had anything. He lived in the 1500s. I mean, I guess was Shakespeare a contemporary of Columbus? Well, Columbus lived in 1492. When did Shakespeare live? Either the 1550s or the 1650s. That's, again, I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in essentially Shakespeare. I'm not even sure within 100 years of when he lived. Can you quote any Shakespeare? All right, let me try. This is the St. Crispin's Day speech. And I guarantee I'm not going to get very far. Okay. Like, how does it start? How does it start? Oh, if we had but 1 in 10,000 men that do no work today. What say ye, my cousin Westminster or whatever? See, I already don't know. Let us not wish for 1 man more. By my host. Let he who hath no stomach for this fight, let him depart. Coins will be put into his purse or something. We would not die with that man who fears to die with us. We will not die with that man's fellowship who fears to die with us. This is so much better when Kenneth Branagh does it. Nah. If we are marked to die, we are enough to do our country loss. But to fight and live, I can't do it. We have it recorded. We have a beautiful recording with like movie soundtrack stuff that we could play. Let's do it tomorrow. Okay. 'Tis no story more of woe than of Juliet and her Romeo. Oh, wow, John Sabre was pulling out some Shakespeare. John Sabre, you're cool. Bonjour, brothers and sisters. Bonjour, John Sabre Meland. Let he who hath understanding reckon. That's not Shakespeare, that's Iron Maiden. That's the Bible. Oh, yeah. Which is pretty Shakespearean, really. You know, the Bible was written in the 1600s, too. Is that right? Yeah, the first King James version, apparently, was like 1650s or something. Anyway, that's why there's actually some Shakespearean iambic pentameter in the Bible, I guess. There's poetry in it. But I can only quote Bible verses that Iron Maiden once had on a song. So this is whatever. Let he who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666. I lived alone. My mind was blank. I needed time to think, to get this memory from my mind. What did I see? Could I believe that what I saw that night was real and not just fantasy? Just what I saw in my own dreams. I'm just singing for Wally Bear now. Yeah. I know Wally Bear is probably the only one who recognizes the Iron Maiden hit Number of the Beast. Oh, Red Z knows it. See, that's why I know Red Z's a dude. Because he's an Iron Maiden fan. Yeah. Well, Iron Maiden probably has female fans. I don't know if they do. I think Iron Maiden has like 99% male fans. And they still insist on wearing yoga pants. Well, I'm going to go play guitar in front of an audience of men. Because I'm an Iron Maiden. I better put on my yoga pants. Fluff out my hair. And get out there and rock. Do the trooper. I only know how to play it on the bass. I don't remember how to sing it. Run to the hills. Run for your life. Run to the... We should have pulled that up. Well, you know what song I really like, though? What's that? When Michael sings Never Coming Back Here Again. And then we don't get demonetized. That's true. Yeah, let's avoid doing copyrighted music for one night. We've made too much money already. Okay. Here's a song by the Rockstar cartoonist, written and produced, called Never Coming Back Here Again. And what's this about, Michael? It's about when I broke up with a girlfriend. And I went to visit her to break up with her. And then I blew it off and I didn't do it. But when I left, I realized I didn't know how it was going to end, but I said to myself, I do know one thing. I'm never coming back here again. When I got home, I made some coffee and wrote this song. Okay. Here's a song about Michael Lyons breaking up and never coming. Did you ever go back again? Nope. How long has it been? Like 30 years. All right. Up next, lovely and talented Natasha. Miigwech.
Mine is yours, but what's yours is his. So I'm never coming back here again. This is it now, this is the end. And tomorrow I'll say we can still be friends. I'm never coming back here again.
Bonjour! Oh, Zugipon. It is snowing. Zugipon. But it's pretty night. It's beautiful. It's beautiful tonight. Mika, what is Tibekuk? Mika, what is Onagoshin? It's beautiful this evening. Iji Onagoshin this evening. I better say a prayer before I get too far. Before I go any further. Asema. Tabaki. How do we say sleep well? Sleep well, probably what? Niba mino? I think to sleep is niba. And good or well be niba. You could say, mino dibakak, good night. Sleep tight. How do you say sleep tight? Niba tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Anyway. Bonjour, good chimonadu. Hello, great spirit. Taka otapanani we asema. Please accept my tobacco. Taka we duka wishin undo minaway dibakok. Please help me to speak well tonight. Miigwaj ka ishe bamadazayan. Thank you for this life. Miigwaj gak again and gashgain no moen. Thank you for healing my sadness. I'm great. Me nimi gwachiwandam gitchimonadu. I'm grateful, great spirit. Apeyenge. Amen. Miigwaj gagage. Niwi gashgain no moen. Thank you for healing my sadness. It's a lonely old night. You know, by this time of the year, in middle of February, people have stopped talking about the winter blues, the seasonal affect disorder, depression, grief. Good grief, Charlie Brown. You know, at Christmas time, there's all this attention. Well, you know, it's so dark this time of year. We have to celebrate and drink eggnog and get drunk. And everybody is very sensitive to, winter can be a very sad time. New Year's Eve, you know, there's all this sadness but most people kind of think you got to suck it up. By the time February rolls around, shut up with your complaining about winter. But come on, if you live in northern Minnesota or Canada or wherever, it's still going on, you guys. It's raging on. It's not just the snow. Yeah, people say, the days are getting longer. Who cares? So it gets a little brighter during the day longer, but then, you know, it's still night a lot of the time. We still become these creatures who just kind of creep around in the dark, in the cold, in the dark. And it can get very, very sad. Miigwech Michael Lyons for the great advice on my family day gig. I killed it. Then came home and died. Oh no! Don't come home and die. I wonder what Michael told you to do. I remember you were sick, right? Like advice other than, I think he said sing Stevie Nicks songs. I took my love and I took it down. I was going to say Marge Simpson. Yeah, you can sing Marge Simpson songs when you have a raspy voice. Just an invitation would have been just fine. Said no to him again and again. First he took my heart, then he ran. No one knows how I feel, what I mean, unless you read between my lines. Whatever song that was. Edge of 17 or something. Just an invitation would have been just fine. But yeah, so how you guys doing? You hanging in there? You haven't let winter break you yet? I always got to remind myself of the things you need to do to keep from getting depressed in the winter. Moving around is essential. You know, you can't just cozy your way into happiness. You gotta get up, put on your boots, go outside, shovel the walk, go for a walk in the cold. You do that every day. By the time you come home, the house doesn't seem so cold anymore because you've been outside. You get some exercise. They say walking is more effective than the best antidepressant medication has ever worked. When people compare the results from getting regular exercise to people who get on Prozac, the people who get started walking report much higher relief from depression. I gotta make sure I do. I walked a little bit today, but I could walk more. I don't sing at any family day events. I just hand out gift cards. Wally Bear. So exercise is really important. When I was at my lowest, I used to do a lot of like self-help YouTube searching. And just start, researching other people's advice. It doesn't have to be a PhD in psychology. It can be anybody. It could be Joe Rogan. I remember I heard really good advice. He was like, if you're depressed and you want to get out of it and just, you're finally fed up, you got to act like you're the main character in a movie and there's a film crew following you around. And you got to pretend today is the beginning of the movie and the main guy is, oh, excuse me. The main guy is all depressed and hungover and he's got ashtrays and beer cans and, his gun in his mouth. And then he sees a picture of his daughter and he decides to try one last time. And he goes, I love a comeback story or an underdog story or whatever. But I especially love a comeback story where the guy has it, loses it all, and then gets it back. You got to act like that main character so that, like, years later when your kids are watching the movie, they go, wow, she really did it. She really crushed it. She pulled herself out of the gutter. And really, those kind of movies. And again, this is why I love Sylvester Stallone. Did you guys know Sylvester Stallone invented the montage? That wasn't really a thing in movies until Rocky. The thing, it's like a cliche now where the guy crawls out of bed and he's all out of shape and just grudgingly starts working out and the music builds. Da, 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 da. And he starts running, gets getting stronger. And they show like improvement in a really short period of time because of the montage. That's a Rocky thing. That's what he contributed to movies, montages. Anyway, but if you live your life like a montage, Because the stakes are really high. This isn't just about, oh, I'm feeling all blue and sentimental in the winter. Ho hum, can't wait for spring. No, I mean, it's serious. People's lives are ruined. They can get so depressed and build such a rut for themselves and ruin all their relationships and just lose hope. All because they're living in Bemidji, Minnesota. And the winter has crushed their spirit. Which is our Ojibwe word of the day. Jibay. Excuse me. What was I going to say? Oh, the stakes are high. When you are depressed, you are literally in a fight for your life. Literally. For your very life. Some people, that's the last straw. But even if it's not, you're not about to jump off a bridge, it's a fight for your life, the quality of your life, your happiness, your joy. Everything. When you're depressed, it's like somebody's holding your head underwater. And you gotta fight to live, to survive. So, one of the things I learned that you can do in the winter is to kind of make it a part-time job, a hobby, a game, to pull yourself out of the winter blues, the winter dark depression. And think of it like, you already know, I mean, you're grown up. You know what you need to do. But figure out a way to just attack it. And all day long, pretend you're in a montage. When you get up in the morning, just start singing to yourself. Da 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 da. Go ahead, make some coffee. Making some coffee, and I'm gonna go poop until, or whatever. But then, write out your to-do list. And in that to-do list should be, go for a walk. Write out your diet. What kind of diet does a person who needs to save their life, what kind of food should they eat? Is it going to be, frozen pizza and beer? Ice cream? No. You got to go to a diet. You got to start working out. Because the beauty is, when you start to really attack a depression, you start fighting it. You don't have, once you start to see a little progress, that's everything. People can put up with a lot of not great stuff if they know that they're getting better a little bit at a time. Like, you'll see it when people start to lose weight. And like, your big fat friend goes from 300 to 275 in like a week. And he's so proud of himself, and you're proud of him too. He starts wearing tighter t-shirts, and like all of his clothes are fitting way looser, because 25 pounds is a lot. Well, even before he gets to his ideal weight, his depression is gone. Because he knows that, hey, I'm not going to be fat forever. By the 4th of July, I'm going to be down to 120 pounds, because he's anorexic and on meth. He's going to be down to 200 pounds, or whatever his goal is. John Sabé says, yes, that's great advice. It's going great for me. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. But yeah, it's a struggle, man. But I think we're going to be okay. It's a little bit funny. Well, I guess I better go on home. See what my old man's doing. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Bonjour. Hi, sweetie. You ready to come home? Yeah, can you pick me up? You got it. Let's see, that's 1 to teleport. Make it so. Number 1. Nah. Ta-da! Hey, sweetie. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Did you say a prayer? Yeah, put up my tobacco. Talked a little bit about the winter blues again. Yeah. A lot of people struggling with that these days. Yeah, it's a sad time, man. Let me take off my scarf here. It's a lonely old night. So what else, baby? What? What have we learned today? I didn't learn anything. I learned a lot. I learned a heck of a lot. Like, it's Ishkwa anime egg, he's good after prayer day. I think you already knew that. I know. We didn't have any new Ojibwe today. Well, what you gonna do? I don't know. What do you think, Michael? Should we call it a show? Yeah. Should we send him out with a song? Yeah. Would you mind playing us a song? Oh, you know what? What's that? We could do. I think I have Ziggy Stardust here somewhere. Okay. Hey, everybody. Miigwech Gabisadami egg. Thank you for listening. Dash Miigwech Ganawabi egg. And thank you for watching Boozhoo, not a Boozhoo, the podcast about Ojibwe language and rockstar cartoonists and culture. My name is Natasha. This is Mike Alliance. Hey, everybody, thanks so much. This over here is not a Boozhoo. Okay, Miigwech. And I will see you again. Gigawaba min minawa. And here is Michael Lyons and I singing the classic. I think this is Ziggy, right?
I think so.
Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. No.
Ziggy Stardust.
All right. Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with Weird and Giddy and the Spiders from Mars. He played in left hand, but made it too far. Came on so loaded band, wool hung Snow White tan. Ziggy really sang, screwed up eyes and screw down hairdo like some cat from Japan. He could lick up by smiling, he could leave 'em to hang. Came on so loaded, man, wool hung Snow White tan. So where were the spiders while the fly tried to break our bones? Just a beer light to guide us. Well, we bitched about his fans, and should we crush his sweet hands? Oh! No. And Ziggy played guitar.
Ladies and gentlemen, Natasha.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lyons.
Thank you for listening, and I will see you again.
Iwabamin, Minawa.
Hoa.
Hoa.